talking about this down market strategy. And basically, what I want to say is what I'm doing in the down market strategy is, thanks to the CPI, what I've been realizing is that for all you options traders out there, one of the greatest strategies that you could use is to use an inverse ETF. So I've been using SQQQ, which is one of my main ones, SH, SDS, and what I've been doing is a lot of long calls, taking it out to January 2023, sometimes even 2024. And what happens is with the long option like that is it slowly starts to matriculate as the market starts to go down. So you buy a long option far out like that on an inverse ETF, and what happens is as the market is crashing, your ETF option is going up, 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 and up. And what I do a lot of spreads, so to basically protect me so that I don't lose just in case the market turns around on me, which is very, very possible, and there's no guarantees. But because I believe that the market eventually is going to fall, what I'm doing is using SQQ, SDS, SH. Um, I actually am playing a little bit with the oil, with GUSH, GUSH, um, oil, OIL, a couple of those, because I believe the oil market, as scarcity goes up, that there will be more people. I think the market is going to have more demand, and therefore the price is going to go higher with oil and petroleum and things like that. So, yes, I believe that a small portion of your um, portfolio could be allocated toward resources like oil because I think they're finite. And if you go far out on an option strategy, just to protect your portfolio, I think that that could be advantageous for you. Also, when as you scale into your trades with the options on the inverse ETFs, a good idea is to put on more than um, one option. So basically, what you want to do is every time that you do a long call or a long spread, um, which I like to do credit spreads, but sometimes they're difficult. The best thing to do in the market is sell an option if you can for a credit. But if you feel like that strategy is not going to work for you, then I think one of the best things you can do is do a debit spread for distance far out. And it gives you time for the market to go through its ups and downs and its swings, and that will let you be able to have enough time for the option to mature into itself, so to speak. And I think that that's one of the greatest strategies. That's my strategy for 2022 for the rest of this year. And I'm not really holding too many stocks because the reality is that I believe the longer you keep holding certain stocks, it's just going to keep falling. And why lose money if I don't have to? Now, if you're dealing with a situation where you're holding on to things that are paying you lots of dividends, that's understandable. And if you're building an account based on dividends, that's understandable. At this point in time, I'm really not building any accounts on dividends. I'm strictly building it off of my option strategy. And so therefore, I really am not caught up in, oh, I have to hold on to something while it goes down and I collect dividends and hopefully, which it should do over time, it will come back up, which according to the historical data, that's true. The market will eventually come back, um, theoretically speaking. And so if you're holding on dividend stocks, probably a good idea to keep on holding. Um, Maybe a good idea to scale into them even more. The more it falls, you know, basically put a certain percentage of your money to the side to purchase more every 2 weeks, once a month, as it's starting to fall. And that way, by the time it starts to reverse, you'll be picking up as it's coming up. So that's a great idea if you want to scale into a down market. If you really believe in like a long-term stocks like AT&T, Costco's, Amazon with the split that they have going on, and things like that, then that might be a great idea to do that as well. Well, guys, that's my strategy for right now. And as of June 10th, 2022, um, go going into the 2023 year. And I hope you guys have good luck with what your strategy is. Leave a comment if you want to, and let's hear your strategy. It could help me, you can help other people just hearing it. And so I appreciate you guys taking the time out. And hey, I'll see you on the next